But I want to thank each of you, along with Kevin and Diane, my wife and myself, and parents, for being here, for celebrating this time. To Christian and Rebecca. Christian, 55 years ago, Brother Maria and I got married. My hair looks a lot like yours. This is what you got to look forward to.
No matter where life takes off, always promise to love each other. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. There will be times when you only make it through by the grace of God. Praise Him, seek Him, always date each other. I pray that you find joy ahead and your love grows beyond words. If you would raise your glasses, cheers to them.
I started writing this on the night you got engaged, and I'm so happy for both of you. People ask me, does it feel weird your younger sister's getting married? For sure. As I remember holding you in the hospital and calling you Baby A until I learned your name. I remember when you were 2, your crib was by the light switch and you could play with the lights whatever time of day or night. I remember going on reading lessons with you and being assigned as travel buddies and mentor partners. I love those memories and I'm thankful for you. As you grew, I loved going from the older sister to just being sisters in our relationship. I love watching you grow and mature into a beautiful woman of God. Rebecca, you truly found someone unique and special for you, someone who loves you, God, and embraces goofiness. You always intended to marry a Christian man. Well, you got that on 2 counts. Christian, it's not a simple thing to blend with our family, and I won't forget the first time you came over for band practice and said we needed kazoos. And you brought some with you the next time. It was also probably smart to become friends with the brothers first. That worked out well.
I hate these things. Well, I've known this day would come for a long time. Still managed to sneak up on me. 6 years ago, as Christian and I rode together, he was talking about how difficult it is to find a Christian girl to date, let alone marry. He didn't think he'd ever find a virtuous girl, someone who loved the Lord, someone he could share his life with. And I told him, just be patient. God will work things out in His own timing. You just work on you. You just worry about trying to be the kind of man that a godly woman would actually want. And that God would do all of this for you at His perfect time. Well, our God never fails. And the boy that was waiting and complaining all those years ago has now become a man. Through all the twists and turns of your life, I've seen the hand of God in your life, and He's molded you and made you what He wanted to be. And we've been so blessed to be called His parents. And we're now honored and blessed to unite with Rebecca and the Sheridan family as part of our extended family, and I can tell you extended a lot. With the Sheridan family. That's like the Waltons. It's Gina's and my prayer for you guys that you'll seek the Lord together, that you'll grow together in faith. May you laugh often. May you show respect for one another. That you forgive each other daily. Don't go to bed mad. And never forget the gift that God has given you in each other. And grow old together. We love you both. Congratulations on your big day.
Very rambunctious. Even as a baby, as a toddler. From the time she was a toddler, she would get into more messes, more trouble than any other kid, I think. She usually got a twin brother to join her in her activities, her schemes. I remember one time as a toddler, she would enlist Kevin to stack things against the baby gate so she could climb over. Yeah. And she never wanted to be outdone by her brother. Even when he started to stand on his own before she did, she wouldn't have it that. She pulled him down until she got it done herself. Anyway, Rebecca, you've now grown into the beautiful, talented young lady we all see here today. You played the piano with your own unique flair, and even recorded the wedding procession for us to use here. You're very artistic in many ways, from reverse painting on glass pendants, pencil drawings, even though your paint projects usually get as much on you as they do on your project. But that's just the way you roll, that's fine. Now, I got a quote from the internet, so you know it's got to be true. Okay. As Dr. Seuss apparently once said, people are weird. When we find someone with weirdness that is compatible with ours, we team up and call it love. The first time I met Christian, he and Rebecca were cast members of a Christmas play at church. I could already see his crazy, wacky side as he interacted on stage. We've grown to know, to love him though. I know him now as a genuine, caring young man who will care and provide for his family. Appreciate that very much. Diana and I have spent the last almost 20 years raising and teaching Rebecca our values, life's experiences, and I know Paul and Gina mentored Christian in the same way. Christian, Rebecca, it is now time for you to grow together and to learn from each other. As Christian husband and wife, you should play a large part in each other's sanctification process, challenging each other to become more like Christ. There will be times where you want to change some things about each other. When that happens, always ask yourself, will this change make him or her more or less like Christ? Now, please stand with me and join the toast to Christian and Rebecca. May God give you many happy and adventurous years as you grow together as your own unique family. Cheers.